these computers access to these new resources, maybe you could call them parallel universes, in order to do something that you couldn't otherwise do. And that's not the only one. In fact, the one I'm going to come back to and talk to in the context of the story that I'm wrapping this in was recently installed at NASA. And Google was the primary interested party that pulled this whole thing together. And this one is really exciting to me, because what they're going to do is apply this machine to an area that I think is fundamentally important. It's the crux of our future as humans. And that's, can we build machines like us? So building machines like us might be possible. I certainly believe it is. I might be wrong. But what I do know is that the types of approaches that people are taking now to build intelligent machines benefit immensely from what this machine that we've built does best. So what this center is about is applying this beautiful new computational idea in the service of trying to make intelligent machines. Now, I can't think of anything personally any cooler than trying to use quantum computers to build intelligent machines, so this is very exciting to me. Steve Jurvetson has been a longtime friend and investor in the company, and for those of you who don't know him, he's a Silicon Valley investor who's probably the smartest VC that I know of, and certainly the one that's the most attuned to technological trends. He's on the board of SpaceX, Tesla, Synthetic Genomics, which is Craig Venter's company, is trying to build artificial life, and D-Wave, and that's it.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world really works. And it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. I told you at the beginning of the year, in the first quarter of 2022, we was going to have an event that was going to bring us down. And then also in the fourth quarter, we would have an event that would bring us down. That's exactly what happened. And now I'm going to tell you, in the first quarter, we're going to have an event that's going to bring us down in 2023. And then also in the fourth quarter of 2023, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, guys, the markets are still going to be pumping and dumping until they get ready to pull the full rug. But I'll let you know when that's about to happen. Now, also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to get re-educated. And also, much love to those who've donated to the Cash Shop and Patreon. And in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. Also, I give you the New World Order cryptos in the Patreon. Of course, you have to do your own research. But this next bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure that you have the cryptos that have utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin, cryptos, and stocks pulling back. And don't forget, guys, we have options tomorrow. So do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which the front end is rising, the back end is being pushed down. We have the dollar slightly pulling back. We have volume, we have Tether. And we have Tether making a profit of over $700 million in the fourth quarter. And you heard that correct. And of course, guys, we have USDC. Now we have Aave deploys native stablecoin GHO on Ethereum testnet. And guys, we know stable coins are definitely the foundation. And then of course, guys, we have the Fed. Repo still over $2 trillion. We know the central banks are raising interest rates and running off the balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy market and give the fourth industrial revolution rise. And those who have been with me from the beginning know I played the Jordy Rhodes video about 2 years ago. And I know when you watch it, you're asking, why is he playing this? AI was nowhere to be seen, and now AI is in the forefront. The robots, algorithms, and drones are about to take over the economy, and the sheep are about to go inside the metaverse. But I want you to make sure you understand something. These computers are never smarter than humanity. But unfortunately, the masses are under a spell. And it is definitely time for them to wake up. Make sure you're educating your friends and family. If they're not listening, move over to the next person. Make sure you're sharing these videos, liking the videos, so therefore they can spread. Because we know in America, the algorithms on these social media platforms are set up so therefore you can see things that are not going to benefit you. A whole lot of drama. And we know they do not teach finances in school for a reason, because the NWO would not be able to pull off the magic tricks. But you heard it out of Jordy Rhodes' mouth that they wanted to build machines like humans. And who was the main architect at Google? Ray Kurzweil. That is correct. And you know he's in my NWO book, and I've done plenty of videos on him. But guys, do not forget about Grayscale sitting about $20.1 billion yesterday. But getting over into a little crypto news. And we have real use cases. We have Flux Finance launches lending token collateralized by U.S. Treasury debt. Similar to BlackRock bond ETFs, guys, just tokenized. Now we have U.S. banking giant BNY Mellon says digital assets are here to stay. And guys, we don't need them to tell us that. We know the Hegelian dialectic is being played in the media, but we know this digital transformation is happening everywhere. I don't care what country you go to. Now we have German Deca Bank plans to launch tokenized platform by 2024. Also, we have Deutsche Bank's asset management arm Aave Crypto Investment. And we know Germany has been leading in blockchain and tokenization. Now we have crypto lender Salt makes a comeback with a $65 million funding round. And lastly, guys, yesterday we had Brian Armstrong send out a tweet saying he's hearing rumors that the SEC would like to get rid of crypto staking in the U.S. for retail investors. Now, guys, do not forget, Coinbase is a publicly traded company. So it's not like he can call the SEC and simply ask them. And I've been over how Gary Gensler and the SEC gave Coinbase the heads up on the lending program that they were coming down on it. And that's the reason why Coinbase never did their lending program. But clearly Coinbase is not stopping staking right now. So we can clearly see the SEC is setting us up for another movie. And we know there's a lot of cryptos that have to fall by the wayside. And we know there's going to be a lot of consolidation in the space. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.